The 4 times God opened the waters according to the Bible. First, Moses led the people of Israel out of slavery. But before them stood the mighty Red Sea, and behind them the roar of Pharaoh's army. There was no escape. Then, by God's command, Moses lifted his staff. The sea parted, the waters rose like walls, and Israel crossed on dry ground. When Egypt tried to follow, the sea collapsed over them. As written in Exodus 14:21-28, God made a way where there was none. Second, Joshua was called to lead the people into the Promised Land. But the Jordan River, flooded and fierce, stood in their path. God gave the order. The priests were to carry the Ark of the Covenant ahead, and when their feet touched the river, the waters stopped. A wall of water rose far away, and the riverbed became dry. Once again, Israel crossed safely under the power of the same God who opened the Red Sea. Third, the prophet Elijah knew his time had come to be taken into heaven. He took his cloak, rolled it tightly, and struck the waters of the Jordan. And just as written in 2 Kings 2-8, the waters parted before him. He and Elisha crossed without getting wet, a final miracle for a prophet who walked with God. Fourth, Elisha had received the mantle of his master. After watching Elijah be taken up by a whirlwind, he walked back to the Jordan, struck the waters with the cloak, and cried out, "Where is the God of Elijah?" And once again, the river parted. The waters obeyed. It wasn't once, it wasn't twice. 4 times the waters opened, because when God opens the way, not even the sea dares to stand in his path.